There was a period in my life where I felt like I was constantly shifting between versions of myself. Some days I was sharp, grounded, focused, and confident. I would wake up with clarity, I would move with intention, and it felt like I was the one driving my life forward. Then there were other days where I felt like something completely different had taken over. I was reactive, I was tense, I was on the edge, I was fatigued in ways I couldn't even explain. I couldn't think straight. My motivation disappeared, my discipline vanished, and I felt disconnected from myself. It almost felt like I had multiple identities and that I never knew which one I was going to be when I woke up. I lived that pattern for a long time. Good days felt like luck, bad days felt like proof something was wrong with me. I couldn't figure out why I couldn't stay consistent with the version of myself I actually wanted to be. Maybe you know that feeling too. You have moments where you feel powerful, you feel in control, you feel clear, you feel aligned. And then one shift in stress, one late night, one emotional hit, one setback, and suddenly you're operating like a completely different person. The version of you that shows up each day is not random. It's regulated or dysregulated. Your identity is a nervous system state, not a personality flaw. Most people think identity is who they are, something fixed, something permanent, something you discover or define. But that is not how it works. You are not one identity. You are many versions of yourself. But here's the truth. Most people never learn. Only the regulated version of you is the real you, the grounded you, the steady you, the intentional you, the aligned you, the calm but powerful you. Every other version, the reactive one, the emotional one, the overwhelmed one, the shut down one, the avoidant one, the impulsive one, these versions are not you. They are stress responses. They are dysregulated states acting through you. The problem is that most people spend 90% of their life living from dysregulated identity and assume it's their baseline. It's who they are. It is not. It's their survival mode identity, pretending to be them. Your identity is shaped by one problem, not trauma, not mindset, not discipline, but nervous system state. There are 3 layers that decide which version of you shows up. This is the part no one teaches. You have multiple identities inside of you. But the one that shows up is decided by your biology, not your intentions, not your goals, not your willpower. Your heartbeat, your breath, your neurotransmitters, your tension, your recovery, your sleep quality, your stress load, these things choose who you are in any given moment. When your biology is regulated, you get the version of you that is grounded, steady, and present. When your breath is low and slow, your thoughts are clear, your presence, your patience is strong, your confidence is all natural. You respond instead of reacting. But when your biology is dysregulated, you get the survival identity, the one that shuts down or gets irritated or feels overwhelmed or avoids responsibilities or gets lost in distractions or spirals into overthinking or snaps at people you care about. It's not a character issue. It's a state issue. If you wake up in fight or flight, you will not act like the person you want to be. You'll act like a person trying to survive. Your emotional load shapes your behavior. Identity is not just biology, it's emotional bandwidth. Every emotion you do not process becomes a filter through which you see yourself and the world. And when your emotional load is high, every action feels harder. When you carry emotional overload, your identity becomes reactive. Sensitive, defensive, withdrawn, tense, foggy. You operate from emotional weight instead of emotional clarity. Here's the part that most people never realize. Your emotional load is not how you feel. It's how much your system is actually holding. Unspoken tension, unresolved stress, micro frustrations, internal pressure, expectations, regrets, self-judgment, all of it sits in your system and changes how you show up. The more emotional weight you carry, the less access you have to your grounded identity. Lastly, your energy system creates your identity pattern. Identity is energy. When your energy is clean, you feel like yourself. You think clearly. You move intentional. Your decisions feel aligned. You feel capable. When your energy is drained, you feel unlike yourself. You doubt everything. You overthink. You lose momentum. You lose confidence. You disconnect from your goals. You disconnect from yourself. Your energy system determines your self-image in real time. Low energy does not just make you tired, it changes your identity. You start acting like someone who can't handle life, someone who's not consistent, someone who can't follow through, someone who's not disciplined, someone who avoids discomfort. But that is not who you are. That is who you become when your system has no fuel. When I finally understood this, everything in my life shifted. I stopped trying to fix myself. I stopped trying to discipline my way out of things and out of dysregulated states. I stopped trying to force routines that my nervous system was not ready for. I started paying attention to which identity was actually showing up. And I realized that the version of me I wanted to be was always available. He just needed the right conditions. He needed calm. He needed space. He needed regulation. I stopped forcing identity and started supporting it. I stopped fighting my survival identity and started understanding it. I stopped judging dysregulated states and started listening to them. Most people spend their whole life trying to change their identity from their mind. But identity is not mental. Identity is physiological. It's your nervous system first. Mindset second. Once I understood that, I stopped trying to become someone new. I started becoming someone regulated. And that changed everything for me. Imagine waking up feeling like yourself again. The real you, the grounded you, the intentional you, the calm but powerful you. Imagine moving through your day without switching into a different version of yourself every time stress hits. Imagine keeping your clarity, keeping your patience, keeping your drive, keeping your confidence. Imagine knowing how to bring yourself back when you drift, how to reset yourself when you get overwhelmed, how to shift back into the identity you want to live from. That is what a regulated identity gives you. Consistency, confidence, clarity, and power. Not something you try to maintain, but as something that your system naturally supports. You don't need a new identity. You need a regulated identity. And if you want to learn the rhythm that makes that possible, start with the 7-day Reset Guide. The link is in the description below. It's the simplest way to reconnect with your grounded self and rebuild the identity you want to live from. Follow me for more new episodes weekly. Check in.